Alright, so the live stream wasn't working because I just kept cutting out in connection constantly, so I'm just gonna record this and do Premiere instead. But yeah, this is where the e-bike basically is at as of right now in the wintertime. As you can see, it's snow out there. But in the wintertime, not really that rideable because of the batteries for one, crappy range you get. Plus, it's just slippery and icy too, so it wouldn't make sense to be going 30 miles an hour on two wheels on ice and then end up wiping out. So, well, I mean, I could do it, and I just have to be careful, but another thing is this wheel starts getting drag, it starts freezing in the inside in cold temperatures, so that also won't help. So it's stored in here for the wintertime, out of the snowy wonderland. So nothing rusts. But you can see I still got my torque arm right here. Right where it was before. Looks like I'm missing the cap for it. There was a cap that was here. It prevents this from getting rusted. I'll have to find it sometime. I don't know where it would be though. Other side should have the cap on. Yep. It's still there. It looks like the tire's starting to get a little bit out of air. Not a whole lot though. That's just because it's been sitting. Back tire, let's see how the back tire's doing. It's also starting to get low on air. Still got my milk crate in the back with the tools and what have you inside of it. I do need to get a new bungee cord. This one's ripped to hell. This one ain't gonna last much longer. So that's probably the next thing I'll do. Let's get a new bungee cord. And that yellow bike over there, probably in the summertime, springtime, I'll probably get that one up and ready. And what I'll probably do is put my other hub wheel on that bike, which is right there. So yeah. That wheel's going on that bike. I believe that still works. I'm not sure. Might be frozen in place, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's frozen because of the cold. And this one isn't, which tells me that this one's more efficient in colder temperatures. Not by a whole lot, but it's a little more efficient. I can still actually move it. See? Which is cool. It has this weird, like, whiny sound to it when you move it, though. That's because the cold freezing the inside, it's kind of expanding and contracting, so to say. Well, I don't know what part specifically, because I haven't took a look in the inside. But if I have to guess, it's probably the stator, the magnets that rotate when the wheel spins. I think that's what causes the drag, because they expand and they start rubbing against each other. That's my guess. Like I said, I wouldn't know. I still got the dual kickstand. It helps quite a bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Keeps it upright at least. Still got my headlights up there. My tail light, I have the taillight turn signals on behind the milk crate, which this right here is the controls for them. My other taillights on my other bike, but normally it would go back here, which in the springtime when it warms up again, I'll put it back on this bike, the rechargeable one. I'll do that, or I could just buy 2 of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the review. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do anything to it till springtime. So I might give it a couple rides in the snow during the winter, but yeah. Once the snow gets tall enough around once it gets tall enough around the door, it's gonna be harder to get to, so yeah. I got all these wheels over here that I could use. Some of them need truing, some of them need new spokes, some of them are just total junk. Have to go through them in the springtime. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it. My next review will be in 2019, so stay tuned for that. See you all next year.